So landed in San Antonio, about to start this whole house buying process. Neva is not here. She's at home. She's taking pictures of the current house so we can go ahead and rent that one. So this is a huge weekend, trying to figure out everything. We're like super behind the curve, so we're trying to find a house and close in 30 days. So this is the first time that we've ever done this. The last house that we had, of course, we watched built from the ground up. The one before that, I think we had like a few months time. We bought that when we were over in Germany, and then the one before that, same thing, like always had a few months. So it's a little bit exciting, a little bit nerve-wracking. So right now I'm on the way to the first house, which is a new build out in San Antonio. Lucked up, so got an upgrade from a Kia Soul to a Yukon Denali because they didn't have any rental cars. So as always, stay tuned. we are about to walk downstairs for day 2 of this hunt to find a home. We're about to go down to the valet stand so we can get the car, because of course I get the one hotel that is only doing valet right now. So we are going to get this day started. We're going to stop by Dunkin' Donuts to get an Impossible breakfast sandwich, and probably hit up Starbucks so I can get a honey citrus mint tea, otherwise known as a medicine ball. So yeah, we gonna see how this day go. Let's see if the vehicle gonna be ready. All right, I'm about to go ahead and let's making my way downtown, walking fast, something we're homebound. I see you downstairs. So out of all the houses yesterday, I would say Castle Rock was definitely the one. Because it was the way that they presented themselves over the rest of them. Because when we went to the first one, like the sales agent wasn't there.
Yeah, I know.
The sales agent wasn't there, and then like he came after he just like got done like from the gym or whatever. Like he was in basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And I was like, yeah.
I'm like, that's how they feel.
And then the second one, we like met some dude, and he was like, yeah, I'll open it up. I open up the model home so you can see it or whatever. And then he's telling us that like they don't have like any houses and this and that in what we're looking for, like the square footage wise. But
Yeah.
the crazy thing is we're like sitting in this model home that looks like base housing, which like really
I think that's probably what she had told me that one of them looked like military housing.
yeah, that just made me want to puke. I'm like in there and it's like all just bland.
The basic stuff.
Yeah. And then so the dude, the sales agent that she was talking to, he's like, I'm here. And we're like, all right, we're inside, we're waiting on you. And this man this man is at the other house. He's like at the house like next door and like never once like just walked his ass over to say, oh, like I've been next door. Like let's look.
So did he go to the wrong house or what?
Yeah, he was at the house that we was originally supposed to look at, but we didn't know that because we told him that we was at the model home, like the current model home. So, with that being
that
said,
was the dude in the black shirt, or
nah, it was like a checkered shirt or whatever, it was like a checkered shirt.
I don't know if I saw him.
Yeah, the dude in the black shirt, he was the construction foreman.
Oh, okay.
So then, like, looking at that house, then he tells us that they're not taking offers, but then this is the house that, and this is just the top 3 homes that I saw yesterday.
Just the one?
The top 3, the ones that we had talked about. Just having the apartment complex right behind at an elevation where, like, no matter what they put up, I'm looking at people's cars, so when people headlights, like when they pull in, it's gonna shine in our house.
Yeah.
And then you're telling me that you're not taking any offers for this home. The mirror in the guest bathroom was missing, and you told me that I'm not gonna get that back. So yeah, it's like no matter how you say it, like even when you say words in certain ways in certain situations, that shit it's still gonna mean something to me. But then Castle Rock, even though the sales agent wasn't there, the secretary was like, she was like, yeah, I'll take y'all around. And even,
that's secretary.
Yeah, she was like, I'll take you around to all the houses. So she like drove, we followed her. She stopped at like all the homes. Like we're just checking them off the list. We're like, let us see this one, let us see this one. And even if they were doing construction in them, you know, just like normal operations, they were like, yeah, you can walk around, you can walk inside. And I think the floor plan that we saw, even with seeing the one that we're looking at, the one that we put the offer in on,
yeah.
Even though that one's like not even close to being done, well, it's close to being done, but like with no flooring, no nothing in it, being able to see the model home of that, help put it into perspective. Like, oh, this is gonna be dope. And then the secretary ended up actually calling the sales agent on the phone, and he was like, oh yeah, like I'll tell you everything that's gonna come in the house. And then he sent T like everything that's gonna be in the house. Yeah, so I was like, damn, like y'all really sold me on just like the customer service aspect of it.
Yeah.
And plus like that house with the green belt being behind it, so they can't build, so we just got greenery behind. And you only really gotta worry about like your neighbors on either side, which is whatever. I like the vibe of that neighborhood too, because I was also like very attentive of who was in the neighborhoods. But if we move into this neighborhood, it's gonna be pretty dope because it's like it's a house with a Mustang and a Camaro. Right next door is a Camaro.
Down the street is like 2 doors down is another SS Camaro. Then like 3 doors down, it's like this Nissan Tundra with an exhaust kit on it.
Oh wow.
I'm like, this shit gonna be loud. Like this shit gonna be
So
loud
we
as fuck.
won't be disturbing the neighborhood now.
Nope. I ain't heard nobody start that shit, but I'm like, man, like we bringing 2, and we can fit 4. So yeah. But yeah, it's I don't know. I like it. I like what I saw in that one. It's just the fact that like interest rates have shot up, and like I'm like, bro, this is
Yeah,
fucking
that's pretty
ridiculous.
depressing.
T said that she just closed on a house of a 7.9.
Yeah, there ain't no way. There's no
I'm
way.
like 7.9. I'm like, that's high for a car, bro.
Like, nah, I would not.
I'm like, man.
Nope.
I'm like, damn, Byron.
Like, bro.
Damn, Joe Byron.
That's double. That is literally double what we got on this one.
But yeah, so we'll see. I'm actually like really looking forward to seeing this first house because of the front walkway, like that little archway entrance. Even though the house yesterday, the Castle Rock, has that front porch that we can put like rocking chairs on.
I do like the porch. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, the porch was nice. I was like, damn. Like I didn't even realize that I like miss having a porch like that, and the fact that it's elevated. Oh man.
Yeah, that makes it even better.
Yeah. When I saw that house, I was like, damn, this house. I was like, this one. And she was like, you don't want to see the other one? I was like, nope. Like, I seen it.
So did you end up seeing what was gonna be put into the house? Like you saw the floor and all that stuff?
Yeah. Yep. Because it's almost the same as the other one. So it got a level 3 countertop, level 2 backsplash. So the backsplash is a herringbone, like subway tile type deal.
Oh, really? Okay.
Super
I just
elegant.
like the herringbone better.
Yeah, it was really nice. The floor, all the first floor is going to be flooring, so no carpet, which is pretty nice. Because now instead of worrying about carpet on 3 different floors, we just got to worry about the upstairs.
Which would be amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so back, almost out of camera. So last thing I will say is that we possibly found a home. Super nice house, but you got to stay tuned to see it. Of course, I picked it all out, so Neva's gonna be happy. We talked all throughout the process, but of course we're gonna post all the houses that we saw. Some of the houses were very high end. Some of the houses were kind of on the lower end of what we would kind of expect out of a home. So we'll see what happens with this house. We put the offer in today. The offer was accepted with like some crazy contingencies that we put in there, but of course people like it. Like if you like what you like, if you want what you want, get what you want, right? Because it's your money. Make your money work.